Hi, we're back again. This is day 3 of the Celebrity Catwalk podcast. It's Cat Calls, See the Fur Fly. Today we have a very, very special guest, Ada Nieves. I bow to the queen. She is the
Kiss my hand.
get out of here. She for those of you, she's a very, very well-known designer and a very, very talented artist, as well as she was the driving force behind the New York Pet Fashion Show. And
With Greg Oller, not just
yes,
me, with
I was
Greg
going to
Oller.
mention Greg. No,
Yes.
I haven't forgotten Greg. I remember him very well. And she was responsible, and that was kind of like the forerunner of what we have going on tomorrow. Because, as you all know by now, tomorrow is Moulin Rouge competition.
Uh-huh.
But before that, we had the New York Pet Fashion Show. Ada, tell us a little bit about the fashion show we had in New York, because you've done a lot of things since then, but this is like something that has stuck with me and so many people, and a lot of people that are new to the store. They have no clue.
Well, I'm very humble and honored to have been part of it, and that people still remember.
Of
Because
course.
it feels like ages ago.
Well,
But
some of
imagine,
us.
I mean, we started, I think it was 2004 or 2005, somewhere there. I met Greg Oller in the early 2000s when he was doing the New York Dog magazine.
Mm-hmm.
And then my first photo shoot with Vanilla, my then Chihuahua, who started the whole thing, um earned to be in the cover of the magazine. And then
Oh, nice.
so we met at the Ritz Hotel in front Center Park, and then it was instant love, you can call it, because we just clicked.
Nice.
Okay, I just
Nice.
clicked with Greg, and then he learned about me, what I was doing, and then he kind of started putting me in different shows that he was doing. And then he introduced me to a person that did a show prior, the New York Fashion Show, and it was called something Westminster. And then I remember that that year it was just my show, and only the people from the Westminster Dog Show went. To me it was boring, you know. Not that I was boring to be with the people. It was
No,
so
no,
amazing.
but
I love
you
it.
felt there
But
could
it
be more.
was,
There
yeah.
could be more happening.
I thought that it could be more than just
Right.
that. So let's
Exactly.
just say that. And then Greg jumped in and took over because the lady then quit, and then Greg jumped in, and that's where the whole
That's where it started.
Shazam started. And then yeah, we did it like for almost 20 years.
Unbelievable.
Yes, we kept the name Westminster Fashion Show at the beginning, the pre-Westminster Fashion Show, and then it moved to several names to end up in the New York Pet Fashion Show.
And let me just step in a second. It was held at the Pennsylvania Hotel. Just so the years that,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the main ballroom
Yes,
at the time.
yes, with a
And
beautiful view of the Empire State Building.
right, and it was a big, huge runway.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Lots of media.
lots of media.
Ah,
Yes, we loved all
yes.
that. And I know I remember the first time that I went, I was like in awe,
Uh-huh.
total awe of it, and I couldn't believe it.
Uh-huh.
And it was unbelievable. But you're going to try to take that and that whole formula, let's call it a formula,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to apply that to Sunday, to the presentation here. It's not in the same grand scale, but it certainly has got the same
Yeah.
footprint
Well, I
to
think
it.
I think Jennifer has added it in her own way.
Yes, yes, she stylized
Yes,
it to her own. Yeah,
exactly. So she has her own creation of it.
interpretation of what you. But you were the one that
Exactly.
started it, as far as we're
Everybody
concerned.
has. This is the interesting part of this, is that every person that does a dog event, a fashion show, whatever it is that they create, they add their own personality to it, so it makes it different. No, doesn't matter that it's about pet fashion, so that we
Right,
all see the same thing.
everything.
But by the organizers adding their personality to it, so it changes a lot on each time. So it makes it a lot of fun. I mean, I think it's a lot of
You think
fun.
it's fun? I think
I
it's
think
going to
it's
be.
great. No, I think
Nerve
it's fun.
wracking.
No, well, it's not. It can be nerve wracking for those that are competing,
That's
or that
right.
they feel that they're competing and they are, they really, 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 really want to
Everybody
win.
wants to win. Don't let them say no. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that go, oh no, I don't want a plastic trophy. I don't want a big pin. Hell no. Everybody wants to win. And you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what?
yeah. Well, it can be nerve wracking for that.
And if
Yes,
you
yes.
don't win, you find out what you did wrong on your
But
job
but
next
but
time.
I'm going to say this. Try to forget that it's a competition
Good advice.
and just go with what your passion shows you. Have fun with it.
Easier said
And
than done.
yeah, no, but just have fun.
A
Have
hundred
fun.
percent.
Sometimes you have to forget. You have to forget. Certain side of things to just be able to enjoy the moment.
So I want to break with this topic for a second, and I
Uh-huh.
want to go into something else. And I'm going to invite Grace Forster to join us, who's a long time uh, friend of
Doggy friend.
doggy friend.
Doggy friend.
Go. Want to
I
say?
met her since she
Okay.
had
Well, are you coming over here? Okay.
eh,
We just have to read.
the boy, the sweet boy.
Oh, Chumley.
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 Chumley. I have
Okay.
a picture of Chumley in
We
my
in?
house.
Are you in the screen? Okay.
Thank
So,
you so much for having me.
oh, of course. And this
How
is.
fun is this?
Oh, it's so much fun, Grace. Tell me about it.
Do
no.
we
thank
look like
you.
a three musketeers in here right now?
And this is Cleo. This is her pup Cleo. Oh, and I didn't introduce
Ah,
Miss
yes.
Paige. Finally, I got Paige on camera, and she's not barking. She's sleeping. So, one of the reasons that Grace is very, very knowledgeable about dog fashion, and Grace is also a very good friend of Ada. Now, I'm coming to the point in my conversation. Ada, you're a designer. You design dresses.
Well, I like to call myself designer.
Oh, come on, come on. Now,
Oh, or I would say artist, designer.
yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Well,
artist first.
I'm going to
I
say,
think.
at least I'm certified.
Because
At least I'm certified.
that,
Because
that's
I have to admit, I mean, these ladies, all these other designers, they just bring me to us and their creations and their abilities of working with the animals and you know being able to build something different every time.
well, that's
and,
what I want to ask. I don't want to
uh-huh.
cut you off. I want to talk about inspiration, and I want to talk about. So, what do you do? This is a big thing on my mind. Three people come to you: Grace, who's a longtime friend, etc., a newbie who's new to the community, and somebody like me that floats in and out.
Mm.
How do you design for all three of us and not and be fair to each of us and and make it a spectacular? Is that something you have to think about when you do your designs?
Well, obviously you always have the owner of the pet first, but you have to look more into the pet than into the owner because they are the ones who are going to wear the outfits, right? So
Very good point.
you need to check the size of the dog, the color of the dog, the skin of the dog, the personality of the dog. I mean, there's a bunch of different things that are going to make an outfit stand out. You can have the most simple outfit
Mhm.
in an animal that has a great personality and it's going to look outstanding. And you can have the most beautiful, elaborated outfit in a shy dog and it's going to disappear because it doesn't have any personality. So you see, there's a lot of things that goes involved into that when you're doing a customized outfit.
So you think that it doesn't matter. So whoever it is, it doesn't matter about the
And
person.
on
It
this,
matters
yeah.
about the.
Well, you have to take the person in consideration.
Right?
One, they're going to pay. So
That's
I was going to say
Number
that
one.
that's also a consideration.
big consideration. This is not
Yeah,
charity for
yeah.
you. I
But
mean,
then you also have to take in consideration the owner's personality.
oh, that's okay.
Also, because I mean, if you have a person that is more conservative, then you know that they're not gonna want to be too much of a bling out or too much of an elaborated outfit because they're probably gonna use those outfits in other events or other parts of their life where the dogs are gonna have to be at the part of what they do. So you have to consider that. So yeah, no, definitely the owner has to be in.
And I think the owner has a different aesthetic from one owner to another.
Yes, yes.
So
Uh-huh.
I might ask you for something, and somebody asks you for something that's slightly
You
different.
can use the same fabric on three different dogs and
yeah.
three
Interesting.
different owners.
Right.
It's like a runway show.
Yeah.
When you go to this
That's
big
right, that's
runway
right.
show, Dior and Dolce and
That's right.
Gabbana, you see the same fabric made in different ways on each different models.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's called a collection.
Yes,
Well said.
yes,
Well
yes,
said.
You know,
absolutely,
so and
absolutely.
that's it.
Because one of the things that people do talk about, and I don't know, you can tell me if I'm wrong. The designer's designing for five people in the
It's great.
competition.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
doesn't matter.
how do I know mine is going to be the best one? Mine is the winner.
Yeah.
People think about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Well, that's I'm sorry.
no,
That's hard. That's hard to tell because it's not up to the designer. It's not up to the
Right? We
owner.
don't know what the judges are
It's up to
thinking.
the judge. And judges are human. They have their own taste. They have their own thinking. They have their own analyzing of things that might not be the same level as we are,
Yeah.
analyzing. So
no, I totally.
that's why people
Yeah. Right.
get upset with each other and all of that. So if I'm a judge, I disappear, and they say, "You're a judge?" No, I wasn't. I don't know what
You're
you're talking
denying
about.
that you're denying that you've been a
Yes.
judge.
Oh yeah, no, I've been a judge thanks to
Mhm.
Ada at the New York
Yes,
Fashion Show, and
but
I can tell you
I
though.
protect my judges. And no, 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 I'm sorry. I protect my judges and I go to the end with them. I have had shows where my judges have been called drunk, that they don't know anything about this or that, and it's complete nonsense. It's only feelings being hurt.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. People
That's it.
spend time
No,
and money,
absolutely.
Yes.
and they.
People stop talking to you if they
Yes.
don't
Yes.
win,
Yes.
Yes.
or they stop coming back. We know
Yes.
of a
Yes.
very famous
No, no,
case.
yes, yes,
The
no.
woman didn't win, and
Yeah.
she was so upset she never came
Yes.
back.
Right.
Several people.
Yes.
It
Well,
happens. We don't
but
care. They're not there for the right reason.
right,
Then.
well,
No.
that is the issue. I think they're charity events. There's a certain element of charity. People completely forget that. Of
Yes.
course, everybody wants to win,
Yes.
but it's not shouldn't be cutthroat. It shouldn't be you're going to perish if you don't win.
Right.
You
You go
take
for
it in stride.
camaraderie.
You
and
Right.
know.
and I know I appreciate the fact that these events are for charity, but I'm gonna also jump into that in saying that shouldn't matter either.
Uh-huh.
It shouldn't matter that this is also a charity event or that one's a charity event, because at the end those are just a little bit extra money that we get and then we give it to charity. In
Right.
reality, this is about building community.
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Because building community gets attention, and when you get attention, then you can jump into the more serious thing, which is the real care of the dogs. Well nutrition, well medical care, well
Yes.
care animals that
That's
are
true.
not in shelter. That if they are in the shelter, that the shelters are properly equipped and
Right.
told with what the animals that are there need. That there are people that know how to take care of them. I mean,
No, there's a
while
lot of.
this community helps build that, so even if it's not an event that is going to raise money for a charity or for a group or whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we show that there are people like us that have this
Community.
passion.
We're showing
It's a
community.
community, and then we have needs, and those needs have to be attended. And then I go even extra because for me it's important to get attention from the government and tell them, listen, you want my vote? You know what I want. I want you to give me this for my dogs or for my dogs, for my dog club, for my dad. I'll vote for you. I support you. But you give me this, and that's what happened with Tompkins Square Park Halloween events.
Oh, we didn't even talk
It was
about that.
yeah, it was gonna be a goal, and I went and talked to Carlina Rivera.
Hmm.
I support you. I'm gonna be with you. You're gonna help me with this. And we have an extra 6 years of the Tompkins Square Park Halloween parade.
Wonderful. So you
Right.
really
Uh-huh.
a lot
It's
of
So
not the
it's
same without you, though,
no,
Ada.
it's
It's
not
not.
the same.
It's not the
No,
same.
it's different. I miss you.
Every
but
year
you
it's
have to be
Every year
tenuous.
there's so much.
Yeah.
You never know what's going on.
so
So
you
the
have
last
to be
minute.
you have to be open to collaborate, but and you have to be able to know how to utilize this in a positive way that is going to help everybody else.
It's very
Right.
good.
No.
Right.
Very
Right.
important.
Right.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
just to wrap it up in a sense, we're getting closer now to the competition. Today is the last runway day, to showcase the fashions. Tomorrow's the day. Any words, Grace? Any words of advice to the pageant people, who the
Well,
girls win the show, who the guys in the
yeah,
show?
I'm wearing a couple of hats because Cleo is in the fashion show.
Yes,
She will be competing in several categories, and of course, the ultimate category.
of course.
We've had a couple of dresses made for that event. I'm also supporting one of the categories called Southern Celebrity.
Okay.
I guess my
Because we
late
know
husband was Southern, and I guess I used to go there all the time, so I have some
and
what knowledge
I was
of
going to say we know a lot about Southern celebrities. We're from urban New
that,
York.
that's
What do we know?
well that's my connection.
That's your connection. Okay.
You know, and my mother-in-law was
Okay.
very
Well, that's
Southern,
good.
so
Yeah.
that was a
So I
connection.
had
So
to find a Pamela for tomorrow. Where like I'm the Southern celebrity.
Right.
I'm
But-
Southern now. I'm Florida.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
who you are.
That's right. I saw a lot of the girls have these fabulous cowboy hats. Maybe you can borrow something like that. And I think we should mention that you're also big in the Chihuahua world. You had a big Chihuahua club in New York, and I'm sure you follow it through in Florida as well. You know, of course, I own a Maltese,
Yeah.
so we were like an honorary
Yes.
Chihuahua, but
Yes.
really not that
Yes.
involved. But
Well, consider this: I had Yorkshire Terriers for 30+ years. Just knowing what the support of the Chihuahua world with Ada, I switched,
oh God,
and I found
Many have switched.
and I found
Many have switched
and I
to
found a
Chihuahua.
breeder through Ada, this
Uh-huh.
wonderful
Nice.
breeder. So
And you found the
I-
most little perfect little girl.
I-
Look at
she's
this.
perfect.
She's
She's
perfect. She's
unbelievable.
but
perfect.
she's perfect for
Susan,
me.
we love
Her.
Cleo,
Yeah, that's so
Susan.
true. That's so
She's
true.
perfect for me.
So-
she's
And you're
Perfect.
perfect.
And you're
for me.
perfect too, Paige. You're my perfect.
For you.
For me, definitely for me, except the screaming and the barking. So anyway,
we don't know about that.
anyway, Ada.
She's-
So you have any last minute advice? I know you did get some advice, but what do you think the most important thing is when you get on the runway?
I think, just like
Because
I said
all-
before,
just
to
let me
me,
just say, they're not
when
all
I'm-
walking.
okay,
There's
when
only one.
I,
That's what
I,
the sign
I
is.
am not sure if what is it that they're judging. I'm a little confused. I don't know if they're judging the whole scene or it's just the outfits. Because different things require different type of judging. But if you were like for me, personality is a big thing. No.
You gotta win.
Listen.
You gotta pour up
If
on that.
if I see a dog in the stage that makes me laugh, I'm going to remember it. Okay, if it does something funny, sometimes like listen, sometimes dogs come and they poop, and the owners are like so miserable, thinking, "Oh my God, my dog pooped on the stage," da, da, da." And I'm like, "That's unforgettable, honey." Okay, it's like you have to think like a Kardashian. Hate me, but pay me the bills.
There you go.
That's
There you go.
that's a good.
Absolutely. Remember
So
me.
just have fun. It doesn't matter who likes you, who doesn't like you.
That's
Nah,
true.
you
She's
know,
right
just
about
just
that.
just have
Yes.
fun. Just
See,
have fun.
this is what I'm hoping. I'm
Yes.
hoping that people, even though everyone wants to win,
Mhm.
but there has to be an element of fun. We can't be doing
Oh,
this
because
Yeah.
it's so,
Just-
the build-up
just
is so
for
stressful.
just for
Yeah.
a
Plastic
day on
trophy.
social media saying we won.
Just for
Yes.
bragging rights.
No, it's
Yeah.
not just for bragging rights. I think it has to be the whole thing. Dealing with the designers, working on the outfits,
Yeah,
Listen,
it's a lot.
each
the collaborate, coming here, enjoying each other. I mean, I hate to think that it's all about Sunday and who wins.
Oh no, it's not. No,
No,
this,
that-
it's
to
a lot
me is
more.
not-
It's a lot
yeah.
more
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's packed.
That's
in it.
the gossip of today.
It's too early in the day, guys. We don't have any gossip yet, but maybe later we'll have some tea to spill.
I'm
We will.
watching.
I appreciate your inviting me and
I'm
with
glad you
my
came.
dear
I
friend
know, I
of
thought-
many
Many years.
20 years, more than 20 years.
I know. That's why I thought
My
you'd
God,
be a good team
20
together.
20 plus
So
years,
the next
and
time,
there are not too many of us left.
no, trust
mean,
me, we know.
Originals.
Originals. I'm
Mhm.
like a semi-original.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
So
I don't think there are any of us left.
no, don't upset me. Anyway,
No,
so,
I mean they haven't all died. Some of them moved on.
on.
You know.
so hopefully we got one more day till the competition. Tomorrow night.
I almost.
Stop. So tomorrow night, I hope to go over show you all the winners if they agree to come before go on camera.
Eileen, I'm so happy that you're doing this. I told you
Thank
that you're natural for this, and I
Oh,
was waiting. I
absolutely.
was
I'm so
pushing
It's your
you.
passion.
I was
I'm so
telling her,
passionate.
when you gonna start writing? When you start
I
writing?
know, I was
but
writing.
you
They
start,
don't know that.
you're doing the video. This is much better. 'Cause
I don't know.
I can watch them like what's the
Yeah,
what,
but
you know,
now
how they
I got to
react.
upload this. It's long. It's going to be a problem, and the Wi-Fi is slow.
It's a learning process.
It's-
You'll be
we're in a
quicker.
we're in a very short learning. We're in a learning process. So everybody, be patient.
Yeah.
Episode 1 is still being worked on. Episode 2 will probably come out later tonight. Maybe we'll try,
Uh-huh.
and we'll see how it goes. But I'll be
Yes.
back. I'll be back later because I'm going to try to do all the alternates to dogs, all the other
Uh-huh.
animals that are
Yes.
There's other animals in the
Oh, the
competition.
I
goats and
can't
the
wait.
The
chickens
goat,
and
the
the
chicken,
The
the
cover
rabbit.
of all the animals. Yeah.
I'm taking
the
you to the
rabbit, the
farm.
goats, the
You're going to
chickens.
the farm later. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Hey,
Thank
Bye.
can you
you.
hit the red button?
I,
Bye,
I,
babe.
but